We don't have to go to 360 degrees. Now it's time we go the 180. You don't have to climb the highest mountains, for all you're looking for is within you. Open the eyes of your mind, your ears and mouth, as I sing my song. Open the eyes of your mind, your ears.
Olusegun chobalo, mwade mangano. It don't take, I've been searching for you. Olusegun chobalo, asade moyoko. It don't take, I've been searching for you. Fortunately, yo, wefunu watadima. I want that baby na sweet papa. Baby get it something, nakene no wata mwelu something. Achalugo wani, mwa uge boyibo. Wata makata malele, makata makata, makata makata, ase wata makata malele, makata makata, wata makata malele. Golibe, your mama born you well. Golibe, yo yo yo. Mwata golibe o ogyabama golibe na mama yi musilike golibe yo 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 masinachi. Baby get it something, nakene no mwata mwelu something. I want that baby na sweet papa. Baby get it something, nakene no mwata mwelu something. Achalu.
So I've been giving a lot of thought to like us and where this is going, and I really think I really appreciate you, and I believe you're a really caring person, and also your values and stuff. But I feel like both of us, we into different things. I feel like you want to pursue your career, and I feel like us getting serious or taking the next step in this relationship is gonna be like a distraction.
So what do you mean? What are you trying to do?
I don't want to say direct, but it's like...
Well, say it.
Breaking up with you.
You can't be serious. Okay, you must be kidding me right now. After all these years, Kibila, really? You're just gonna throw it out the window because I want to pursue a career?
At the end of the day, I'm just gonna be in your way. So I'm just gonna let it die this way. I believe we could still be friends, but if we're not, I'm scared the way you're just looking at me like not saying anything. I feel like.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I would love for this to work out.
Like
we can still try. Work on it.
Work with you with this, but
how?
Seem like, all right, you know what? At this point, I'm just done.
I need you, yes, I love you, yes, I want you here with me.
You're just gonna throw it all away? Really?
you deserve, and I'll always put you first. Maybe you don't wanna let me, cause you've been hurt. When she come for the area, say all the man them Joe Ajo, all the boys down Kulugu. Say let them dance to Kulugu. You're failing me, baby, while I'm golo. I'm the king of the Kunto, and they're loving the way I do this uncle. I'm a kawaii now, Jogodo. Baby, I'm doing fine now. I don't mind shit down. You know all the days you don't take. I don't mind shit down. Say baby, give me your love. I don't mind shit down. Because I love you with all my heart. Go romance me now. Oh, wind up, hey yeah, oh my, school, Kaliyaina, oh mama, oh father, oh nana. I said no other, Asia, China, you know I wanna control ya, oh cha, oh my.
Nkechi, Miss Davis, do you know where you are right now?
No.
You are in the Lux Neuropsychiatric Unit.
And what is that?
This is a hospital.
And why am I here?
We believe that you suffered a drug overdose. You're presenting with symptoms commonly seen in patients who have had a drug overdose.
Okay.
Let me check you out real quick. I know you're feeling a bit tired, but can you please look upward?
What happened to my daughter? Oh my gosh! Nkechi!
Sit down.
Are you okay?
Sit down.
What happened to my daughter?
Sit down. I know what happened
What happened to her?
Down. Sit down.
Oh my goodness.
Sit down. Doctor, they go.
Nkechi,
Let the doctor do his magic.
I want to know what happened to my daughter. I don't know what happened to her.
Nkechi, relax,
Nkechi, are you okay? Daughter.
Doctor will take care of her. She's alive, Abby.
What's your name again, doctor?
Dr. Ogwo?
Okay, Dr. Ogwo. Yeah, this is my wife, Mama Nkechi.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so what is wrong?
We believe that the medication she took in such high doses that it entered her brain. Do you know what might have been going on in her life? Is there a boyfriend?
She's a very good girl, a nice girl at home. She does all the church. I don't know what you're talking about, doctor. You should check her very well.
I will flog her.
We are from a very cultured home. We don't do that.
I will flog her. Let me see the boyfriend. I will flog her. I'll pursue the boyfriend with my cutlass. What does it mean?
We believe that the medication she took in such high doses that it entered her brain, crossed what we call the blood-brain barrier. It has entered her brain, and it has damaged a part of her brain that normally regulates sleep.
Jesus.
It also dysregulated what we call the reticular activating system.
Doctor.
This is my wife. Just put that to my level.
Jesus.
The damages to her brain are causing her to enter sleep faster and irregularly than the average person. She will be entering in and out of sleep during the day.
Hey, give her injection and let her not sleep again now. What do you mean that she be
I only want to see my daughter sound and healthy.
Those neurons are dying.
What is that? I've been hearing big words. Neurons are dying. Who is dying? Who is neuron? I don't know what you're talking about.
There are treatment options, but they only provide temporary relief. She will have to be taking them for the rest of her life.
Oh, Papa God.
See, doctor has said her brain is.
Mama Nkechi, this guy has disappointed me. My clan people, will be laughing at me. No more bride price.
Are you serious? We are talking about Nkechi who is sick.
No rapper
you are
for
talking
you.
about bride price.
No rapper for you. No bride price.
No, on the day of her wedding. How do you expect her to stand and even say I do?
We'll give her
We should be sleeping on the wedding day.
We'll give her
This is a serious matter.
We'll give her
We are talking about somebody who sleeps at any time, even when she does not want to sleep.
We'll give her
Oh my God, doctor, please. Forget about Papa Nkechi and help us in this matter.
Bride price has gone.
Oh God.
Can you guys calm
We are talking
down?
about somebody who sleeps when she does not want to
Make
sleep.
sure. Look at these children.
When a child climbs the highest building, they cannot see what we, the elders, we, their parents have seen.
Baby, I go take care of you, passing on it. Are you getting?
Hello. I'm here to pick up a prescription.
Okay, can I get the patient's first and last name?
Yes, the first name is Nkechi.
Could you spell that for me, please?
It's spelled NK.
Okay, and the last name?
And the last name is Davis.
Can I get a date of birth, please?
The date of birth is April 1st, 1995.
Alright, if you just want to give me a couple minutes, I'm going to get our pharmacist to go over these medications with you.
Why does she have to do that? I have a vast knowledge of medications and I'm really pressed on time right now.
I understand that, but due to the nature of these medications, it is recommended and important that our pharmacist goes over these medications before he leaves the pharmacy.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Mama born you, your mama born you, and you're beautiful.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yes, one of your technicians told me how to talk to me about the medication.
Yes, sir. Were you picking up for your last name, Davis?
Yes.
Okay, so you're picking up on the patient's behalf, correct?
Yes,
Do you mind if I see the patient's ID, please?
Yeah, sure. Should be this.
Perfect. All right, thank you. Okay, so the first medication I have is called modafinil. That medication will be taken 200 milligrams once a day in the morning. That's going to help with any excessive daytime sleepiness. So it's going to make the patient feel alert and awake.
Okay.
The second medication that I have is Xyrem. The patient will take 4.5 milligrams nightly. So the first dose is going to be right before bed, probably about 5 minutes before bed. The patient will put the medication into a medication cup, fill it with 1/4 amount of water, then the patient will drink it. From there, the patient will probably fall asleep within 5 to 10 minutes. With that medication, it's very important that they don't take anything that's going to alter the CNS. So anything that's going to make them sleepier, or such as like alcohol, Benadryl, Unisom, anything of that nature. The patient's going to take a second dose around 4 to 5 hours into the sleep cycle. So it's very, very important that the patient takes this when they're stable and does not have to operate any machinery.
Okay.
Did you have any other questions for me today?
No, that would be it. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you for your time. Get your ID.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm doing better.
Well, I stopped by the pharmacy to pick up your prescriptions. But before we talk about them, I just want to see how you're doing.
No, I've been better. I'm doing okay.
I know this might be really tough for you, but I just wanted you to know that I'll be here for you all the way. If you need a shoulder to cry on or you need someone to talk to, just give me a call, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that. Thanks.
You can always call me.
All right, I hear you.
Alright, so let's talk about your medications real quick.
Hello, Miss Davis. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Been better.
Do you mind if he's here, or should I excuse him?
No, it's fine. It's just a friend.
Okay. Well, the last time I saw you, you were in the Lux neuropsychiatric unit. You were recovering.
Yeah.
How have you been doing since then?
It's been okay. Been able to manage it. Had a couple of episodes, but other than that, it's okay.
Okay. And how many episodes have you been having?
About two times a day.
Okay. Any hallucinations?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
You feel sleepy throughout the day?
Unless I get those episodes, just during those times.
Do you understand why you're having these episodes?
Not really, no.
Well, we at the hospital on the neurology team, we're kind of perplexed about the whole thing too. Given what we know about the brain and research, we believe that your lateral hypothalamus has undergone significant dysregulation.
Okay.
And because the brain is a post-mitotic structure, those cells that died in your brain, they're never going to regenerate. And you're probably going to be having these symptoms for the rest of your life. We have medications that would help with the excessive daytime sleepiness and the loss of muscle tone that you experience these episodes. So would you be interested in, using these medications?
For sure, yes, if it helped me.
Most patients are interested. I actually wrote a prescription for you.
Okay.
Excuse how it looks. I mess around a lot in here. But we have 2 medications for you.
Okay. Can I take alcohol with it?
No.
No.
You want to avoid that at all costs, because that could send you into a coma and you may sleep and never wake again.
Anything I can do to help with this situation?
Well, there's no way you can reverse her symptoms. They're here to stay. You're not God, but none of us are. But the best thing you can do is be by her side. Whenever she's having symptoms, whenever she can't deal with them, be a friend to her. Support is always a very strong thing in these situations.
Thank you.
No problem. You can always call if you have any questions or if you need any assistance.
Yeah.
I'm here for you. It's my job.
I really love your teaching, man. Like, seriously. I so love her. Just don't know what to do right now. I'm just confused. God, please help me. God, I gotta fight through this. I have to. I really have to. Hey Kechi, this is Kebila. I've been trying to reach you since yesterday, but your phone keeps going to voicemail. I hope you're okay though. I was wondering if we can meet somewhere of your choosing and talk. Just let me know when you hear this voicemail.
I know the post, my baby give me biscuit, I want to sugar. The things you do me, but your barrel go share.
Gosh, what kind of dream is this? Like, is this supposed to be a sign, or what's going on?
Melo, 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 la fẹ́ sọ. Ani melo, 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 la fẹ́ wí.
When you fall into the funk of competition, when you compare yourself with other Harvard graduates, when you worry that you didn't get that job at Goldman or McKinsey or in Silicon Valley right after graduation, or didn't win a Pulitzer at 30, or didn't become a managing director or partner of something at 35, think of literature. Think of the early bloomers and the late bloomers. Think of the many experimental novels that do not follow the traditional form. Your story does not have to have a traditional arc. There is an Igbo saying, "Mbonye jikuni ututu ya." It translates literally to, whenever you wake up, that is your morning. What matters is that you wake up. The world is calling you. America is calling you. There is work to be done. There are tarnished things that need to shine again. There are broken things that need to be made whole again. You are in a position to do this. You can do it. Be courageous. Tell the truth. I wish you courage and I wish you well.
So I'm using my sense to gather the properties. Okay, no time, no. Like a Statue of Liberty. Nobody knows tomorrow, so I'll be holding my destiny. Yeah. As if it's in a jungle, some people they bubble. I continue the struggle. struggle, they double my hustle. As if it's in a jungle, some people they bubble. I continue the struggle, they double my hustle. Now I'm giving my testimony. I'm killing the beat and I'm giving them heat. Now I'm giving them everything. I'm living my life, I don't chop money. I don't taste money. Now my testimony, testimony, my testimony. I don't chop, I don't taste money. I don't taste money. Now my testimony, testimony, my testimony. I don't chop, I don't taste money. I don't taste money. Je m'appelle Chop Money. It's good to be saving for rainy days. Cause you know it's here. Life is so delicate. Oh, oh. So make una sing.
My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Yeah, Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that, oh. No do, shakara, oh. No do, gotta for you. Girl, you're beautiful too. My number one in tutu.